Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Etrian Odyssey Untold. Last time, we finally cleared the 29th floor, unlocked the quest for the Great Dragon, the final of the Elemental Dragon optional super bosses, defeated it, and unlike the other Elemental Dragons we fought, this one dropped an item. So we'll go ahead and sell that and see if it gives us anything cool to buy. A flame axe, which no one in the party can use, so that's a shame.
Thanks for the business.
And now, it is time to begin exploration of the final floor.
Are we heading into the labyrinth? We're on our way.
First, we'll stop by the spring to recharge our party. And now, we descend. Half Mad sums up the 29th floor all right. So what horrors await besides the Yggdrasil core? Oh, they're blue. Wow, they're blue to me?
Yeah. Let's be ready for anything.
I think this is the same one, yeah, the Depth Dancer. Same one that we encountered on the 28th floor. Now these guys summon red corpuscles, and it looks like I'm going to have to fight two of them. So this is probably going to be difficult. They're vulnerable to piercing and resistant to all elements. So Arthur's not going to be much help, unfortunately. We could try to put it to sleep, but we would just wake it up as soon as we damaged it anyway. Well, might as well use analysis. Oh boy, that didn't take long.
Ready to go.
How's it going?
Okay, well this could be quite nasty. I guess I can use Bravery's Gift to try to draw some fire from those nasties. And all these are element resistant, yeah. Oh, poor Arthur, you're gonna be so useless in this fight. Oh, geez, I would like to kill all of them as fast as I can. Let's try Ricochet.
I'll protect you all.
Oh, that was all kinds of brutal.
Next one's mine.
This is...
Whoa!
Honestly, the thing that makes these guys so nasty is that you have a tendency to fight multiples at the same time. Other than that, I don't think they're that bad, to be honest. But, yeah. The tendency of them to gang up like that is certainly a problem. Tell you what, you will refresh. Arthur, you do have something useful you can do. You can be a healer in this fight. Oops. Oh well, I guess more, Oh right, she's blind, so that was kind of useless.
Here.
I don't know if piercing their head is even going to be that helpful. Maybe I should just do regular attacks. Raccoona, you're kind of a mess. Just a bit. So what? You can salve, and yeah, you'll be a healer this fight. I think that's going to be your best use, Arthur. Ricky, tell you what, you Vulcan stance. Oh, that was brutal.
Sorry.
Are you ready?
Well, this is going to be pretty nasty, I can just tell that. It's just because there's multiples. If there was just one, it wouldn't really be an issue. But yeah, because there's You fight multiple at the same time, that's gonna make it rough. Gosh, I need to try to seal their heads. I think that would stop the demon beak. They're durable, too.
You're going down.
In my sights.
I actually kind of wish they would summon the red corpuscles instead of demon beaking all over the place. I don't think we stand a chance against two of them, to be clear. If it was just one, it wouldn't be an issue, but two, yeah, that's a bit much. Bit much to ask for. They also tend to get initiative on us.
How could I?
Okay, yeah.
Why is it so dark?
Alright, yeah, restart. We should be able to dodge them. The problem will be when we get into random encounters. Then it's going to be an issue.
Careful, everyone.
We should probably just hug the wall, like we did in, on the 28th floor, because I think that prevents them from spawning right on top of you, at least. Well, I mean, they can never spawn right on top of you, but... Oh boy. I think this is inescapable. No, never mind. It's not.
Stand back.
Okay, yeah, they are dodgeable.
It's a little one.
Don't
I'll
get,
give the orders.
don't get too cocky, Arthur. Did you see what just happened to us? Iron Crab is new. One of the guys in the pub warned us about these. Said that they get enraged when you defeat all their allies, right? So maybe I should try to take it down quickly.
Just do my job. In my sights.
Well. Oh, okay. It just counterattacks. Okay, ice is useless against it. Noted. Let's try fire, maybe?
Come at me.
Oh, okay. Fire is also useless, noted. Maybe Volt is what we need. I hope Volt is what we need. Oh, we're not... Okay, Arthur's dead, so that's going to be an issue. They weren't kidding that it goes nuts when you defeat its allies. Try Volt rounds.
Just do my job. I'm sorry.
You'll be fine.
Okay, well, so we're dead.
This
We're
is
dead.
more than we bargained for.
Alright. We learned some things about the 30th floor. We learned it has depth dancers.
Wasn't enough.
We learned that it has nasty crabs that... Well, it was immune to fire and ice, essentially. Oh, did I save before going down? I don't think I did. Which means I have to redo some of the things I just did.
Hello. What you got for me?
I didn't expect to instantly die.
Some new goods.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Thanks for the business.
Welcome back, everyone. I am at your service. Yes, at once. Is there anything else? Item storage, then?
I don't think we need to store that much. It doesn't look like the last floor is going to be that difficult to explore in terms of having a complicated layout or anything. The enemies are going to be an issue, but... I don't know how much I really need formaldehydes at this point, or these things.
Very well. I'll look after these. I shall await your return.
Okay, attempt number 2. Let's save this
Welcome
time,
to the Rooster Inn.
so you don't have to redo
Sign in over here, please. Come back
the
here
logistics we
whenever you're
just
tired.
did. Not that it took that long, but no reason to have to
Come
redo
on,
it.
Let's go.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, the only problem with the depth dancers is the probability of having to fight more than one.
Hey, this place.
If it wasn't for that, they're not that bad. The game identifies them as blue to us, and I don't know, to me they feel more like they might be yellow than blue, but they're certainly not red. They're definitely not as bad as the Bane Lizards. Those are certainly worse. Okay, so let's try this again. We are armed with knowledge this time, and knowledge is power. We know what to do, or at least we know what not to do. Ah! Oh, no.
What a nasty
Wow, did it ever ambush me. Let's try to kill it. Boy, that guy ambushed me good. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, you're just so useless in this fight, Arthur. It's sad. Now this is going to be super RNG dependent, because it's all about whether the red corpuscles kill us or not, essentially. So maybe having Raccoona use Bravery's Gift isn't such a great idea. Well, I already Force Breached, so maybe just extend Frailty. Okay, right, and I want to try to kill them all. So Ricochet.
Just try and stay standing. How
Oh, really? Really now? Alright, screw it. I'm not really in the mood. Restart. Yeah, RNG. Post-game is so heavily RNG dependent. Oh, did you get unlucky? You're dead.
Welcome back.
Alright, well, glad I made that save.
Whenever you're tired. Come on, let's go.
Okay, so we need to be more careful. I just stumbled right into that guy. And it's so irritating when you just instantly get killed en masse by, or en masse by those stupid red corpuscles. I hate them. That's such a garbage enemy. It's seriously terrible. Instant death blocking equipment doesn't help against them. That's why they're a crap enemy. As long as you can mitigate it, they'd be a lot more fair. But as is, yeah, it's pretty awful. I'm not going to make excuses for it. There are some things here in the post game that are basically just trash the way they're designed.
We could be in for trouble.
Here it comes.
Okay, now we know to kill the crab first. Absolutely, it has to die first. That dude in the pub was not kidding about that. The problem is we don't yet know what actually hurts it. Does Volt hurt it? We tried fire, we tried ice, neither of those worked. Do regular attacks hurt it? Regular attacks don't do anything.
Oh, can you?
Okay, it's Volt. Knowledge is power. Oh, we're about to die because this guy is gonna get us before we finish the fight. Well, that's gonna be quite irritating. Don't really know what to do about it, but
You're going down.
How about this? All right.
oh, come on, kill them both. What are you doing? There.
That was a breeze.
Okay, maybe we're not dead.
Another one for the book.
Very well.
Oh, are they gonna collide? And one of them is destroyed when they collide. Fascinating. I think we saw that happen before on the 28th floor. Oh, there is a glittering one, a rare breed coming at us. That would be pretty fatal. We do not want that to happen. Boy, they are just everywhere in this gigantic cavern. Oh, that's another rare breed. We don't want any part of that guy. So he should enter the wall now, right? Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
It's coming.
Oh, and they... Oh, come on. Really? Well, we're dead. Because we got blindsided, which counts as a turn. Oh, okay, it didn't quite reach us. So maybe we're not dead. Well, no, we are. Because the mandrakes are gonna, or whatever they're called, are gonna activate, and we're all gonna die, and we can't do anything about it because we got blindsided, so... Again, things about this are garbagely designed. There was literally nothing I could do to stop this. Because I got blindsided, so they got the first turn. The, whatever the heck these guys are called, have prepared their instant death attack. I'm pretty sure that activates before I get to do anything. My characters are all gonna die. You can't see it, but I'm shrugging. I'm shrugging to indicate, what do you do against that? And the answer is nothing. You die. I'm pretty sure that's the case. So, I don't know. I mean, we'll try, but yeah, we're probably dead. Yep. Okay, I mean, Simon technically survived, but, yeah, we're dead.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's dumb.
We need to regroup.
Anybody who says that what just happened isn't dumb is objectively wrong. That was really stupid.
It's all going dark.
Again, there is some garbage design going on here, and I'm not really...
It's a little one.
Maybe we can kill this before we get screwed. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not going to make excuses for it. There are some things here in the end game that have really tested my patience and are just dumb. There's quite a lot of that kind of thing, actually. I'll confess in some ways the post-game has been a little bit of a disappointment, just in terms of how much of it is sadistically and unfairly designed. I'll admit that. It's not that I'm not still having a good time, but I'm definitely getting frustrated with some of the things going on, put it that way. So these guys are... The ones in the back, okay, they're lightning resistant, so I can just hit everybody with lots of ice and hopefully kill them before that depth dancer comes at us from behind and kills us. Alright, and now our accuracy declined, so... Oh, I used... Okay, no, Cocytus Formula is what I wanted to use. But we're dead.
More of them.
Alright, reload. Or, well, alright, let's at least attempt to escape. Let's at least attempt to escape. Actually, can this guy even summon it? Well, you know, I don't even really feel like having this fight, in all honesty. I'm feeling a little done. You're probably getting that impression, and you're right. I'm feeling a little ready to be done. So, let's just try to escape from this fight. Okay, so it failed.
It failed.
I'll take the next one.
Okay. Alright, so we got away. Good.
Does that help? How's that? Oh,
Alright. I don't think I really feel like exploring that western area anymore. There doesn't really seem to be anything for it except annoyance and aggravation, so... Anything interesting going on to the east? I suspect not, but we'll give it a chance. No, more of these. Alright, you know what? That's just a no. Fine. Let's go fight the final boss. See how ridiculous it is. If it's way too strong for us, we'll see. But I'm just not grinding up to level 99. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. That's too excruciatingly dull for me. That would take so long. And basically this game is fun as long as I'm making progress and exploring new stuff and doing quests. That's a blast, I love that. If I've done everything, though, if I've explored everything and done all the quests and the only way left to become more powerful is to just get into random encounters for hours and hours and hours, yeah, that's not fun at that point. I'm not going to torment myself. I've got better things to do with my time at that point. So we'll see. We'll see how ridiculous the final boss is.
Hey, this place...
Presumably it's here, right? Okay, yep. Let's do it.
Here it comes. It's vulnerable to elemental attacks.
Gotcha.
Alright. My official prediction is it's too strong. We need to be max level to handle it. But we'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. Alright, since we don't really have a good handle on what it can do, we got a bit of a preview of it in the final battle during story mode, but it was so gimped and we were so overpowered, it wasn't really a really effective preview of what it can do. Oh, it's weak to all elements. That's crazy. That's real crazy. Unexpected. Oh, okay. So it opens with a instant death attack that can affect everybody in the party. Well, I guess it's not messing around. Well, I guess let's do Spear Assist. You're gonna have to revive people, I suppose. Actually, hang on. Raccoona. You toss a Nectar 2 on Simon. I'm already getting the impression that there's basically no chance. Oh yeah, there's definitely no chance. I'm starting to think the level 99 wouldn't even be good enough, but they'd need to grind to 99, reset your level back down to 30 for all the bonuses, and then grind back up to 99 again. There is no way in hell I'm doing that. Sorry, but that's not happening. That is just totally not happening. Okay, yeah. Okay. Not even close.
Couldn't die.
That was actually even more brutal than I expected. And I was expecting it to be pretty brutal. Okay, so... here's the plan. I'm gonna see if I can find any footage of what happens after you defeat the Yggdrasil core in the post-game. And if so, splice it into this video so that you can see that. Okay, so I just spent a little time poking around on the interwebs, looking to see if there's any kind of special extra ending you get for defeating the Yggdrasil core in the post-game. I couldn't find anything. No references to a special ending of any kind. That doesn't mean there isn't one, but I couldn't find one. I don't think there is one. So I think we've basically seen the entire game at this point. I'm a little disappointed that I'm not going to defeat the Yggdrasil core in the post-game, because I can't really feel like I 100%ed the game without doing that. But yeah, I mean, like I said, that would clearly take so much grinding that I would long stop having fun before I achieved a high enough level to be able to defeat it. So yeah, since I do these playthroughs to have fun, I'm not going to torment myself and do that. Which I guess means it's time for the final review. Well, I guess I pretty much already reviewed the game when the regular ending was played, so I guess this is just a review of the post-game. I'm sorry to say, I wasn't really that impressed, to be honest. It was definitely the low point of the game for me, and it's a little bit of a shame because it means we're ending the playthrough on kind of a low note. Which... I enjoyed this game for probably 95% of the time I played it. I enjoyed almost everything up through the end of story mode. Like, that was just mostly fantastic. Parts of the post-game were fun. I didn't hate the whole thing or anything. Floor 29 got pretty iffy. The ones above it, 26, 27, 28, these were pretty much fine. I liked fighting the 3 elemental dragon optional super bosses, even if they were kind of RNG-y. They were still good fun to fight, that was enjoyable. But it definitely, once we got to 29 especially, it reached the point where it started trying my patience. The fun factor started to waver, for sure. And now here at the bottom, defeating the Yggdrasil core clearly isn't so much a matter of having a brilliant strategy, as it is a matter of having big enough numbers. I suppose it's probably both, but obviously just having big numbers is a prerequisite to be able to defeat it. So yeah, I mean, overall this game is still fantastic. The post-game is pretty now that I've done it for myself. So, there's still tons of other Etrian Odyssey games to do. Am I going to do at least some of them? Well, if you had asked me that just after we completed story mode and fought the final boss, my answer would have been an enthusiastic yes, because I was still super pumped after that. The post-game has kind of taken it out of me and been a little exhausting. So now the answer to that question is a little more up in the air. The Etrian Odyssey series is still fantastic, and there's still tons of fun to be had in it. No doubt. So is there still a fairly high chance that I will do more Etrian Odyssey games? Yeah, there's a fairly high chance. I would certainly say an over 50% chance. But it's not guaranteed, because I'm recording this months in advance. So I would have to know the future to know whether I'm going to be in the mood to play more Etrian Odyssey around the time that this playthrough is continuing. And I can't see the future, so I can't answer that question. So no guarantees or promises, but there very well could be more Etrian Odyssey in the future. Even if there is, I'm going to be taking a break to recharge my batteries a bit. 'Cause like I said, the post-game got a little exhausting. And I think taking a little time to recharge and get my Etrian enthusiasm back before embarking on the next game would be a good idea, to make sure that I go into it excited to play. So...
I'm curious about that pub.
I know, Raccoona, I know. So yeah, I guess that just about concludes this playthrough now. So there may or may not be more Etrian Odyssey coming. More likely than not. If there is, it may or may not come after a bit of a hiatus to play other games and do other things first. It's pretty much the summary there. I'm sorry again to be ending the playthrough on what's probably a little bit of a low note, but hey. We did basically all of the post-game except for the final boss. We defeated the 3 elemental dragon optional super bosses, and that was good fun. We basically explored just about everything. We didn't do all of the 30th floor, but we almost explored everything. And at this point, I'm going to call that a win. I'm going to call that good enough. And now I'm on to do something else for a while. This has been Dr. J. If you've watched all the way here to the end, thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed the playthrough. I enjoyed the vast majority of my time spent playing this game, and the fact that the post-game got a little iffy isn't going to take away from that. So this is Dr. J signing off, and I hope that you will join me for whatever I decide to play next. Goodbye for now.